The storm brings frequent anomalies, and also more development and field missions. The lab today has a more peculiarly sanitized odor to it than usual. Is that a new brand of detergent? Beep. System upgraded. Higher power consumption. Low battery alert. A system upgrade? Who did that? Never mind. Just let me finish the introduction first. Here, I'll walk you through the abilities of every arcanist. Please, Miss... Other X? Affirmative. Our profile today is on Hissabeth, an outstanding Laplace researcher. Her motto is, all arcanum is but an advanced form of science. Sounds good to me, though it's interesting to hear it from a Melusine, given that she's a living arcane legend. She did make it clear that there's no danger in looking her in the eyes. Also, the snakes on her head are closer to siblings than pets. They don't just go wandering around causing trouble. So there's no need to be unnecessarily frightened of them. Oh, I stand corrected. Anyway, let's get back to our investigation of this talented researcher's battle techniques. Hissabeth gained several stacks of Snake's Den when entering battle, which can be transformed into a special incantation, Hiss, each round. Hiss and her ultimate experimental rocketry are not included in the regular incantation draw, which may prove beneficial in letting her unleash cyclical attacks. As a Melusine, when attacking enemies with serpentine scales, she can both inflict rigidity on them and recover moxie for herself. The special incantation Hiss is the core of her strategy. It ranks up by merging together, dealing significant mental damage on her target, and stacking them with serpentine scales. Casting Hiss doesn't cost AP. Her ultimate, experimental rocketry, deals mental damage to all enemies and enhances the effects of serpentine scales, increasing enemies' damage taken from serpentine scales. After casting her ultimate, she reclaims any serpentine scales on the target and transforms them into Hiss incantation, further improving her damage output. Her skill, Ouroboros, attacks 2 enemies and deals extra damage to enemies with serpentine scales. As the incantation ranks up, her damage dealt significantly improves and deals more damage to enemies with serpentine scales. Her other incantation, Infinite Recursion, showcases her exceptional skill with managing resources. It consumes Snake's Den and transforms them into Hiss at the end of the round, turning her buffs into potential attacks. If she doesn't have enough stacks of Snake's Den, instead of gaining Hiss, she recovers Moxie, so she's always able to dish out more damage. Wait, don't leave me alone. All right, fess up. Who did this?
49646964. I did.
Miss Tider, I'm relieved to see you again. You've been conspicuously absent, partner.
49742773796756E6F746065. It's you, not me.
All queries will be recorded for evaluation.
Is that so? But this is a perfect, if improbable, situation to utilize my latest invention. A biological generator. Whenever you need a charge, this handy device will enlighten you with the power of science. Simply crank this wheel and it will output electricity. Simple and efficient, huh? Yeah, I know it can be improved. I'm still working on how to store the energy it generates. But as soon as I fix that problem, you can say goodbye to this bulky frame. Hopefully by that time, Other X will have no more excuses to keep dodging work. Thank you, Miss Tider. Based on my evaluation, I predict that having Miss Tider do all future introductions would be more efficient, rather than asking her to crank a generator. Well, you do have a point.
47697665697461776179. Give it away.
Another great invention ahead of its time.